Good evening, everybody, or good afternoon, or good morning. This is Coach from Wolfnet Radio Podcast. Going over today the new Faction and Era Alpha Strike 350 format rules that are coming out in the version, or that came out in the version 2 of the 350 rules. You can find those at Wolfnet or wolfstragoons.com, Alpha Strike rules page. Anyway, just wanted to go over briefly how to, or what the Faction and Era rules are in version 2 of the Alpha Strike 350 format. And we figured a nice little quick video would be very beneficial to everyone. So we're just going to transition over here. First thing, you're going to go to the MUL. What is the MUL? It is the master unit list found at www.masterunitlist.info. And as you can see here, we've got the start page. Very interesting news. The new IlClan era beta is underway, so the new IlClan era factions are going to be coming out. But for right now, we're going to focus on how do I search and filter my units for a faction era list. First of all, your 350 list has to have a faction and has to have an availability era. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over here to the Factions tab, and you're going to pick out what faction you want to play. Now, there's a lot of factions here, tons of stuff to pick from. Some factions are not available in some eras, so you have to be kind of wary of that. But for today, let's just go ahead. Let's do Draconis Combine. So once you click on Draconis Combine, it's going to give you all the eras that the MUL has. Everything from Age of War to IlClan right now. Now, IlClan is not complete, obviously, with the 900 or 9,999 year date, but for simplicity's sake, we're just going to go Clan Invasion. So you're going to click Draconis Combine, then you're going to come over here and click Clan Invasion. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to tabulate all the units that are available to the Draconis Combine in the Clan Invasion era. Now, this is the first step of creating the random army generated units for your 350 army. One thing to note, this is the biggest thing here, and I'll show what's going on here. Up here at the top, you have Draconis Combine in the Clan Invasion era. So that tells you when it is. Right here says including Inner Sphere General. That's very important when making your 350 list. This including Inner Sphere General, this grayed out area here is very important when creating and picking out your units. Now, just to show you a couple of different things, I'll go back to the units or factions tab, and let's pick everyone's favorite, Wolf's Dragoons. We'll do the same thing. We'll go Clan Invasion. So it'll create my list that I can pick from. One thing you'll notice here, Wolf's Dragoons in the Clan Invasion era. One thing here is it's including blank general list. Now, blank general list means there is nothing else added to this table. So you have to remember that when going under the units tab, which we'll show you here in a second. You have to include the general list. But for basically Wolf's Dragoons, Mercenary, and Kellhounds, there are no additional general lists. It's just whatever is in that is what you get. So we were going with Draconis Combine, and we are going Clan Invasion. And this is really the only step that you need for this. You need to complete this step to know what kind of lists or what kind of lists you need to combine. So we need to have a Draconis Combine, and we need to have Inner Sphere General. And then we got to have Availability Era, Clan Invasion Era. Okay, so this is another reason why I kind of like to have two Master Unit List tabs open. So we will, so we have that information now. We have the two lists that need to be combined and the clan and the era. So now what we can do is we can go to the Units tab, and this is going to be your best friend right here, the Unit Search Filters. So right away what you want to do is you want to automatically go to rules. In the Alpha Strike 350 format, we only allow introductory, standard, and advanced rules. So select those 3 boxes, and then you can hide the rules thing just to make sure it's still there. It is. Okay, next thing you want to do is you want to go to types. You type in battle mech, combat vehicle, infantry, and proto-mech. All of these other units are not allowed in the Alpha Strike 3. Oh, and industrial mech. Sorry. So battle mech, combat vehicle, infantry, industrial mech, and proto-mech. You want to have those 5 selected. All the other aerospace, support vehicles, advanced, those are not allowed in the Alpha Strike 350 rules. So we'll hide that. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to factions. In the factions, you're going to type in Draconis Combine, and it should show up here that you can click on that. Okay, so it shows here that I have Draconis Combine. Next thing, and this is where you need to go to the Factions tab first, you need to include the Inner Sphere General List. So you type in Inner Sphere, and it types in right there. Okay, so those are your 2 lists that you can have to filter from. And then last but not least, the availability. We chose Clan Invasion, so you select Clan Invasion, close that. It tells me that I have 734 units to pick from. So what you want to do is after you have those all picked out, hit filter. And just to double check, you want to make sure you have introductory. So 3 rules, 5 types. In our case, Draconis Combine has 2 factions and 1 availability arrow. Okay, awesome. Those are all checked. Okay, so now we have our battle mechs, combat vehicle, infantry, and industrial mech lists all here. This is what I can pick from to create my 350 army. I can't pick outside of this list. I can't change squad sizes in this list. For instance, a new update to the MUL is they have now included all the squad sizes for what that faction has. So all of the Draconis Combine being an Inner Sphere unit, all of their battle armor squad sizes are squad 4s, so I have to include battle armor that is squad 4. There are squad 5s, squad 6s, and they hire in PV and stuff like that, but because it's not on this list, I can't pick it. Anything on this list, I can pick. So that's what you have to use. That's basically really the whole gist of the faction and era, creating the list that you can pick from. After this, you can use our other videos, how to build a 350 army. We will be doing probably an updated video on how to put together a 350 army off of the MUL, because a lot of rules have not a lot of rules, but some rules have changed. The MUL has changed, a lot of other stuff like that. If you are new to the MUL, just letting you know that these basic filters are really great. You can search for, with all of these filters in place, I can search for Battlemaster. And I can type in Battlemaster, I can filter, it keeps all of my stuff here. It turns out I have all of these Battlemasters to pick from that are in the Clan Invasion. They are Draconis Combine and or Inner Sphere General. They abide by the 5 types, and they are introductory, standard, or advanced. Another way to filter units is basic filters. So sorry, not basic filters, the Alpha Strike filters. You can filter by abilities. So say I want to know all the mechs that have flak that are in the Draconis Combine and Inner Sphere General list and during the Clan Invasion. These are all the mechs that have the flak ability. So I can go through here and pick one that I want. Say I'm looking for a particular unit that is 10 to 15 PV. This is also another very nice little deal. You just type in 10 as the min, filter. These are all the units. These are all the battle mechs, the combat vehicles, infantry, and industrial mechs that are in between 10 points and 15 points. Those are really all you need to do if you're looking for specific, like say you're looking for VTOLs. You can go to subtypes here, right here. You can select the VTOL box, filter. Now remember, I still have the minimum and maximum, so if I want to look at all the VTOLs, I can clear that out, filter again, and this will have all the VTOLs that abide by the rules, the types, the factions, and the availability area. So hopefully this helps you all. I just want to go over a couple of edge cases. We'll go back to the factions tab, and I just want to show you guys, or sorry, we'll go to the units tab. So if you are doing a mercenary unit or Kellhounds or Wolf's Dragoons, again, you'll select Introductory, Standard, and Advanced. You will select Battle Mech, Combat Vehicle, Infantry, Industrial Mech, and Proto Mech. We will only put in Wolf's Dragoons. There is no general list. If I type in blank general list, there's nothing that shows up. So only Wolf's Dragoons under factions is what you will pick. And then availability area, let's just go Dark Ages. So these boxes are what you will have checked for a mercenary or a Wolf's Dragoons or a Kellhounds list. And anything else that has, including blank general list. Those are the only ones. So we'll go back here and we'll take a look at some of the different general lists. So we'll go to Clan Cloud Cobra. You can see up here, right here in the top here, you've got Inner Sphere, Inner Sphere Clan, Homeworld Clan, Periphery, and Mercenary. So that's kind of your telltale sign of what kind of general list. It's not all the time. So if we go to Clan Cloud Cobra, that's very difficult to say. And let's just go to Jihad. So you can see we have Cloud Cobra, Jihad, including Homeworld Clan General. Right there, Homeworld Clan General. So if I were to go to the Units tab, under Factions, I would type in Clan Cloud Cobra and HW Clan General. Right there. So those are my two lists that I would include under Factions. Couple of other things. For instance, Clan Jade Falcon. Since they were in the invasion, let's go with Civil War. They include the IS Clan General, which means that they include, they include the Inner Sphere Clan General list. So if I were to do Clan Jade Falcon under Factions, Clan Jade Falcon, and I would include IS Clan General. So those are my two lists that I would combine to create my list. Then I would obviously put in, let's go Civil War, filter. As you can see, I have 694 units that I could have picked from. Now I don't have the rules. Let's see if that changes anything, and the types. And it looks like it's going to go to 500 and, uh-oh, it's getting crazy. Filter. 396 battle mechs, 75 combat vehicles, 57 infantry. That's during the Civil War. And I have both Clan Jade Falcon, Inner Sphere Clan General. I have battle mech, combat vehicle, infantry, industrial, proto mech, and introductory, standard, and advanced, all checked. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful time with the new version 2 350 rules, introducing faction and era army construction rules. Go ahead and take a look and listen to our podcast. Join us on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. All that other stuff. Any questions or comments, join our Discord. Message us on Facebook. Lots of ways you can get a hold of the Wolfnet Radio crew. You can download this again at wolfsdragoons.com. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you have fun making lists and playing the Alpha Strike 350